Hey everybody, my name is Neleh, and today, as you can see by the title, we're just going to be having a little quick girl chit chat, and I'm going to give you a couple tips and tricks that has worked for me. While being in my 20s, I've been in these streets since I was 15, so I have 5 to 6 years experience of being in these streets with these Negroes. But yeah, as you can see by the title, you already know what we're about to get into, so let's just hop right on into it. I'm not even gonna put no intro. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm not gonna do none of that. We're just gonna talk as if this is a casual conversation. So if you're watching this video, you're having trouble out here with these men. These men is playing a game with you and they're winning, you're losing. But here I got a couple tips and tricks that are going to work wonders and that is going to keep you winning and not even playing the game. You're dismissing the game because the game can't be played on you because you take these precautions. Okay? So number 1, don't give out the kitty. If you feel like you're valuable, you feel like a man has to be committed to you and has to be spending money, has to be paying some type of fee, whether that's dates, paying a bill here and there, getting your nails and toes done, and he has to be investing in you and treating you well and acting like he's your man for you to give him the kitty cat. Don't give him the kitty cat first. Wait until he proves himself before you even show interest. Before you show that you like him, before you give up the kitty cat, make him prove himself to you. Make him prove that he's gonna spend that bag. Make him prove that he's gonna treat you like the queen you are. Make him prove it. Don't just let him sit there and tell you lies, because a man will sit there and say, you're a queen, you're my woman, you're my girl, you're perfect, you're beautiful. He will say a lot of things, but if his words isn't adding up, he's just talking. That's what men do. They know that women like to hear those sweet things, so they say them, but they never do anything. They never apply any pressure or any action behind them. So do not listen to these men when they claim you're their women, or when they claim that you're so beautiful and you're you've got his attention and nobody else does. When he says those things, take it with a grain of salt. Wait till he shows you. That doesn't mean, you be so mean to him that you run him away, but you don't give too much. Just give away as much that you'll be okay with, losing. Like, let's say he walked away today. Would you be okay with what he's taking with him? Would you be okay that, he got to be in your house, he got to get in between your legs, you even paid for a date or two to try to show him that you like him as well. Give enough, or give a certain amount that you would be okay with him walking away with and not speaking to you again. Because a lot of men, they just try to reap benefits from women. They womanize, they manipulate, and they play all these games and try to get as much out of you as they can, and then they leave. They're temporary. They're not trying to be with you forever. They're not trying to invest in you. They're interested in getting as much out of you as they can, whether that be pussy, love, attention, you spending money sometimes, because a lot of guys will try to convince you oh, I took you on dates, I bought you gifts, now it's my turn. So some guys want gifts as well. So make sure that you're giving out a certain amount that you're okay with him walking away with. So number 1, don't give too much too soon. Don't give anything until he proves himself, or you're gonna be left feeling used, abused, and abandoned. You're gonna be feeling bad. Okay, so that's 1. Don't give too much too soon. Don't give away the kitty. Don't spend nothing. Don't spend anything And, you know, don't give out too much energy that you wouldn't be okay with if he walked away. Okay? And then another thing, don't tell him too much of your business. He's not entitled to anything. He's not entitled to your money. He's not entitled to come to your house. He's not entitled to homemade meals. He's not entitled to nudes. He's not entitled to kisses. He's not entitled to, you know, anything that is yours or anything of you. He's not entitled to it. So make him prove himself, okay? And don't tell, he's not entitled to your business. So whatever you have done, or how many bodies, whatever you have done, with however many bodies you got, if you got your own place where you're working, how many kids you got, none of that is his information until he proves himself and becomes your man. Until he proves himself and, you know, invest in you and he becomes your man, you don't owe him anything. So don't give him nothing. Don't give him none of your time, energy, anything until he proves himself. Make him chase you, because if you chase him, you're gonna run him away and he's gonna use you and then he's gonna leave. So yeah, I feel like this is pretty much all I have to say about it. If you just listen to what I am saying and what I have told you so far, you're gonna be good to go. And you know, you're going to weed out all the, you know, all the players and all the manipulators and all the womanizers, so you can get to your king, okay? Because honestly, once that man starts playing those mind games and those manipulation tactics and all of that, and you see it and you feel it in your heart, you even have to question it. Just stop talking to him. Just cut him off. Snip, snip, huzzy. Snip, snip, huzzy. He gotta go. So that the man that is going to value you and that's going to treat you right, so he can come in. Don't waste your time on these men that just want to be in situationships with you. Okay? Yeah. Listen to actions. Do not listen to words. Do not let your feelings get in the way of logic. If he's not treating you right, if none of his actions is lining up with what he's saying to you, don't pay him no mind and don't get attached. Okay? Don't even give him a second thought until he like proves his place in your life. Okay? So that is pretty much all I have to say. I just wanted to, you know, give a little bit of my, you know, a little bit of my advice on it, because I have been playing in the field with these men for, you know, 5 to 6 years, and I pay attention and I study men. So I pretty much know what's going on, and I pretty much know how to maneuver as well. So yeah, please listen to these tips and information that I have told you about, or if not, it's going to be proven to you the next time you meet that thug, player, man, boy that tries to play with your emotions and your time. So yeah, thank you all for clicking on this video. Please have a blessed day, and yeah, see y'all later. Thank you.